Hey, what's up everybody? It's Andrew with We Run Guns, and today we're going to be reviewing this product from a company called BRAVOBELT, and the product is called SoloFlex. And what it is, it's a magnetic mount that you can use for your handguns. I have a few here we're going to be testing out, or maybe even a rifle. Here I have my SCAR 17S, we're going to be testing it out on as well. It is rated up to 43 pounds, so we'll see how well it holds up. I have a few things here, even a steel target, a few ridiculous things we're going to test it out on. I have here a 2x4 we're also going to be using. So if you guys like this kind of videos, like, share, subscribe so you guys can get more in the future. Also, I'll drop a link down below if you guys are interested in the product. We'll see how it runs. I'm going to try to illuminate some of the pros and cons of it, and you guys can decide for yourself if it's a good product or not. So if you guys like this video, like, share, subscribe, and let's get started. Okay, so let's just take a quick look and see exactly what we're getting. So it is BRAVOBELT. A few features here that they do tell us. It does have a rubber coating, so that should protect your gun against scratches and scuffing up as it hits the magnet. 43-pound rating, designed in Michigan, made in China, multiple gun types, and does have hardware included. So let's unbox, see what's inside. All right, cool. So whoever wants to use that, you're more than welcome to. 3M tape. This is pretty cool. So if you don't want to like drill into your wood or furniture, you can use this 3M tape as well as a backup. This in case you want it to go into like drywall or something like that. You need a little extra support. This is our actual hardware. And finally, the actual product is here. So let's take a good look at this. I'm not going to get it too close to my camera, make sure it doesn't mess it up. And that's one thing you have to be careful. I think if you have an RMR or something on your gun, I would be a little hesitant to put a strong magnet, and potentially mess anything up, electronic, like an RMR. But if you don't have an RMR, then should be good to go. So that's it. Pretty soft on top. Also on the sides, there's no like really hard, tough, metal that you really feel. So should be good for, not scuffing up your gun or your furniture. So let's try it out. So as you can see here, I got my 2x4. It's full of brass here from shooting on my steel target. So definitely recycling going down over here. So let's start off getting this thing secured. All right, so step one complete. Lined up here first, I have my Glock 43, Glock 19, and Glock 20. So obviously everything's been safety checked. Empty mag. And let's see how it works. That was pretty assertive. Really jumped on there. So feels pretty solid. And you do have to put a little effort, I think, to take it off. But I like how the fact that this is all rubber and does seem to protect your slide. So very nice. Should have been an easy pass. All right, here's the Glock 19. See how it does. Also very quick on. Now for the Glock 19, I do have a fully loaded mag. This is an empty chamber, but let's just add this in there just for the sake of the weight. And still a little effort to get on and off, but no issues there. And then lastly here, this is the Glock 20. Go. And same thing, locks on pretty solid. So obviously if it's rated for 43 pounds, should be good on any handgun. Unless you're rocking some crazy pistol with a brace, most likely. Okay, so for the real test here, I have a SCAR 17S. And let's see if it can lift it up. So let's start towards the top. Obviously we're not going to use the 1913 rail on top because you don't have full like surface area touching the magnet. I want to give it like the best shot it can to lift it up. So let's start here. Unfortunately, this is not the most, I guess, metallic material. Probably not saying that correctly, but it's just not gripping onto it very well. So really not holding. The only part that's really metallic and picking this up well is the magazine, but kind of ridiculous. You're not going to hold this up by the magazine. So at least for the SCAR 17S, it was a fail. Let's see if we can get another rifle and see if it works with that one. Okay, this is the Daniel Defense DDM4V5. See what it does. So doesn't hold up. Unfortunately, I don't think it's the magnet per se. It could just be the fact that there's not a good like surface area on my AR-15 to lift it up. Let's try something else. Okay, this is my full size Maverick 88, as you can see here, with a longer barrel. So let's see how this one holds up. Does hold up to a certain extent and then kind of falls. Okay, hold on, my bad. I messed up here. So actually the magnet, okay, is not strong enough to hold it at any particular point. But if you're gonna be testing the magnet, what you should do is place the magnet in the center of mass of whatever you're testing it on. This is not the center of mass, but this I found is. So as long as you place it here in the center of mass, we're able to lift up the shotgun without a problem. So it's not necessarily, I think, that the magnet, there's anything wrong with it. It's just the fact that you have to find the center of mass of whatever you want to lift if you're going to be testing it with something strong. If you're doing it obviously with like a handgun or something, it doesn't matter. Okay, and to prove to you what I was just talking about, this is AR-500 steel target, and this probably weighs like 40 pounds. So as long as I put this in the center, let's see if it actually holds up. And as you can see, it does. So that is a pretty damn strong magnet if you could hold up AR-500 armor steel like this. So yeah, pretty much lifts it up without a problem. So that, my friends, is a serious test of the strength of this magnet. So it's a magnet, just be smart, physics applies. So this has been my review of the FlexSolo by BRAVOBELT. And honestly, I'm pretty impressed with it. As you guys saw, you could carry this steel target that honestly, I didn't think it was gonna be able to do. So pretty cool. Obviously, you need to find a good center of mass in whatever you're gonna be trying to lift with it, but it is a very strong magnet as they promised. So very cool that they came down with that. This 3M sticker is also a pretty ingenious idea in case you wanna add it somewhere that maybe you don't wanna damage, you know, with like drilling into something. So I don't know, some people like to use this for a vehicle. Personally, I don't think it's a great idea. In my philosophy, I feel like if you get pulled over or something and they see that magnetic gun, you know, right under there, it's just not a very good scenario in my opinion. But maybe you guys think otherwise. Drop down in the comments below, let me know how you feel about that. But to me, it just kind of doesn't make sense. Also, keep in mind, if you have children in the house or anyone like that, this obviously does not secure the firearm whatsoever. So just be very mindful of that. Always be safe, guys, whenever you can. And also, you know, it doesn't protect the trigger guard either. You know, you're literally just hiding the gun somewhere. So if you live alone or whatever it is and you want to just keep this by your bed, you want to hide, for example, I think a shotgun under the bed, which I thought would be a pretty cool idea. You could literally like drill this into the furniture like under your bed, and then with that done, you could like have a shotgun there or whatever, like right under the bed. So pretty cool idea in my opinion. So if you guys have any other ideas, you want some feedback, let me know. Let me know what you guys think of this. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Also, check out links below. Check me out on my Instagram, which is @WeRunGuns. Check me out on Patreon, and appreciate the support, everyone. Thanks for watching again. See y'all next time. WRG out.